Hi guys, in this video we are going to be doing the mudding and taping. In my last video we did the drywall. For the drywall we used the drywall lift because our ceilings are high. Our ceiling in our house is 9 feet tall and the ceiling in our garage is 10 feet tall. We bought stilts to do the mudding and taping so that my dad could reach the ceiling. I am testing the stilts out right now, and they are very heavy and hard to use. The straps aren't very adjustable and they are hard to walk on. I am practicing and getting the hang of it. It is very fun to walk on the stilts, but also very hard. And if I was looking up and trying to do something on the ceiling, I would have fallen down for sure. When my dad tried walking on the stilts, he fell down, so we returned them and we are going to be doing the mudding and taping using a ladder and the scaffold. But at least I got to use the stilts before we had to return them. Now we are going to start. We are moving the drywall compound from the box to a bucket because the bucket will make it easier for us because we can close the bucket to keep the compound from drying. And my dad is going to mix water into the compound. And it is easier to mix the water in the bucket. Now we are doing the taping. My dad has taken a drywall knife and the tape and he is going over all of the joints. After a while we realized that for such a big space like our house, we should have bought the special tool Bonjo, which would have rolled the tape and compound together for us and would have made everything go a lot faster. With the Bonjo, we could have done it in 1 or 2 days, but for us it took us a whole 7 days just to do the taping. Here is how everything turned out. After a long time we did finish the taping. For the taping it took 4 whole boxes of drywall compound and 4 or 5 rolls of tape. One of our mistakes was that we didn't buy the Bonjo machine, and now I am going to tell you about the other mistakes we made so that if you guys are going to be doing something similar, you can use our experience and do it faster. I tried doing the taping, but I messed up because it is very hard and it's hard to put the right amount of mud on and the paper rips. My dad is very good at it and he fixed it up after me. Also, the corners my dad did very well, and the special drywall corner tool helped him. Here is the tool. The tool is easier to use and my dad would recommend it over the plastic one he was using before. My dad would also recommend to buy a 16 or 18-inch trowel because it is very good for making factory seams and does not bend like the drywall knife that he was using. Here you can see the knife my dad used. The handle is in a different spot than on the trowel, and you can see how the knife bends as my dad uses it. We had to buy a smoothing tool to smooth out what the knife couldn't. Here is the smoothing tool. We got a 24-inch one, but there are different sizes. We would recommend that you buy all of the tools I talked about, and this is how everything turned out. We also did sanding, but we didn't record because it was dusty. Thank you to everyone who watched this video to the end. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you to everyone who liked and subscribed. Bye!